Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Good morning guys, and welcome to this quick virtual walk around of the Fuji white Land Rover Discovery 4 TDV6 XS. Now that is quite a lot of words, but it's also quite a lot of car. With 7 seats, great features, this is definitely a family car that should never go unnoticed. We'll start off with the features here. You can see you've got your headlights with your daytime running lights, you've got front parking sensors, front fog lights, front headlight wash, and you can see you've got that gloss black with the Fuji white, which gives it a real nice contrast. Big Land Rover livery on the bonnet, and you can see your screen wash is also on your bonnet. Moving around, you've got body coloured there on the wheel arch, which give it a nice different flavour. You can see you've got your multi-spoke alloy wheels, of course 19-inch finished in titanium grey. On the side you've got your Land Rover badging, of course in that gorgeous honeycomb chrome. Side repeater, you've got running boards as well to make it easier for access. You do have the black on the door handles, tinted privacy glass, and then you've got this gorgeous almost black plastic around the covers, giving it a nice bespoke finish, and of course that protection against the paintwork if you're taking it off-road. Body coloured door mirrors with the black plastic surround. And then moving around, you can see rear tinted privacy glass for the third row seating, and overall a presence like not of other cars can take. You also here got your signature LED rear lights. Moving down, got your rear parking sensors. You also got the boot lid, so on here you can see you've got the protector, which is there to ensure that you don't scuff it or anything when you're loading in your goods up top. Rear LED light, rear wiper. Then you've got your hatch opener just here in case you're loading stuff in, and of course you can open the bottom half down here as well if you need to. Clicking that button and you can see you can get straight in and open up both. The great idea about the hatch is of course that if you've got pets you can just open the bottom half. Now you can see from there you've got your third row seating. You can see you've got loads of room for pretty much everyone there. To shut the boot, it is a pull down boot, it's not electronic on the hatch, so just shut it down like that. Then we move around and you can see the Disco 4 for me is the iconic Discovery. It's the one that everybody instantly recognises, the one that really ensured that you didn't just need a Range Rover to ride in total luxury when you were buying an SUV from JLR. It's just a great looking car and it's so practical as well. But let me show you what the inside has to offer you as well. Now as far as interiors go, considering it's not a Range Rover, you'd be forgiven for thinking it was. Really, really comfortable, really luxurious. You can see you've got the full leather seating with the right contrast stitching. You've also got the gorgeous line work all the way down the centre. You can see it down here. You've got the Discovery aluminium tread plate along with Land Rover, the Land Rover floor mats, rubber pedals. And up here you've got electrically adjustable mirrors, electric windows, you've got window lock, you've got Harman Kardon on here for your sound, which is a great option. Piano gloss black and chrome, black leather, and loads of storage space as well. Really impressive. And in the back you can see same old, even comfier seating perhaps. You can see the big quilted design on there, big bolster seats, really supportive. You can see how soft it is, like sitting on a cushion. You've also there of course got your Discovery velour floor mats, further storage, you've got your Aircon. And then if we pull that forward, you can see in the back again, different type of leather, but still full leather seating. Again, Land Rover don't just make good cars, they make cars that are practical to deliver their performance, comfort and luxury anywhere at all. Now getting in, you'll see, Really nice, really comfortable, and a really nice seating position. The seating isn't electronic. And to start the car, you of course don't need your key, so we're going to pop that down there. But you can see you've got loads of room. You've got a really nice high up driving height, which allows you to see even more of the glorious British roads, along with speed bumps, potholes, parked cars, and all the joys that they have to offer. But you can do it sitting in a gorgeous, gorgeous interior. To start with, you've got the leather all the way across the instrument cowling, all the way across the centre console. Elegant, refined, exactly what you'd expect from Land Rover. Then you've got the 3D textured plastic on there, which is really, really nice. Built-in touchscreen unit. You've got, of course, your display settings. And then we get on to the clock. So you can see this one is covered just over 86,700 mile, and for the condition it's in, really, really well looked after. Foot on the brake, press the start button. You can see it starts with no issues, no hesitation, no problem. And most importantly, no warning lights. Now what you can do, of course, is you can change a menu using this button on the right hand side of the steering wheel. You can show your warnings. You've got your vehicle setup, speed warning, alarms. You've got drive away locking, 2-stage unlocking, headlamp delay. We go back, you can also go on your trip computer, your display settings, and of course you can show the warnings as well if you want to on there. Now what you've also got is your temperature on the left, your date, your time, your mileage, your temperature here, and of course your fuel just there. Now what you've also got is your suspension, so that's telling you that you're up, you're lifted up. You've also got your speedo for miles an hour in digital format, and the gear that you're currently in. Black faces on the clocks with white and red contrast font and needling. Moving down, you've got your indicators on the left hand side, and on this side you have of course got your auto wipers for the front and rear. And down here, I'm not sure if you can see, I'm just trying to get the right angle, you can see you've got your headlight settings there. They're not auto lights, so you will need to turn them on. You can just click it there and that will sort it for you. Now what you've also got are fog lights and instrument cluster lighting just there. Now steering wheel, massively essential part of any car's makeup, and Land Rover have made this one fantastic. Really big to go with its overall big, angry, demeaning presence, really aggressive. You can see you've got the Napa leather, black stitching, you've got the quad spoke as such on there, it's a nice finish, it's bespoke. You've got the metallic titanium silver, you've got your different audio mode, volume control and media control. You've got cruise control here, and then down here on this side you've got your menu for your instrument cluster, Bluetooth telephone and voice control as well. And then we move across and you'll be able to see here now that we have got the air vents in chrome, and now you come to your touchscreen unit. So you can see we're currently on the main menu. If we click on the home, you can see you've got navigation, you've got your Bluetooth telephone on there that you can pair. You've also of course got your audio and video. If we click on there you can see portable audio, CD, DAB and radio just there. And here you've got your settings, of which you can change system settings, screen settings and vehicle settings as well. It's a really, really in-depth menu, and it's one that's really, really good. You can see the navigation is a real nice option on there. You've got the big high contrast screen, really easy, and because it's put at an angle it means you don't get any glare, so it's really, really practical. Piano gloss black and that gorgeous almost black leather effect around here. Moving down you've got your power button of course for your media system, you've got your touchpad version, you've also got your clock and different audio modes as well. CD, you've got heated seats for the driver and passenger, traction control or electronic stability, hazard lights and audible parking sensors, dual zone aircon, of which you turn the dial to change your temperature, and you can see comes up in a digital format, which is a really nice touch. You've got where the air is distributed. You've also of course here got the air severity and the force that it comes out with. Turn aircon on or just have the blowers. Auto aircon, heated front screen, heated rear screen, quick clear of course as well on there for your defrosting. You can see, maybe if I zoom in, yep, you can see those little squiggly lines there, they are heating elements, and that will allow you, similar to how Fords do, to clear your windscreen in quick time. And you've got air recirculation. Now moving down from there, here you have your different drive select mode, different substrates. So you've got road, you've got snow and ice, you've got off-road, you've got hilly and awful terrain, and here you can see it when you're climbing. Now here you have of course got your high rev range for on the road, and you've got your low rev ratio here for if you're off-road, giving you more control. Don't mess with this unless you are especially going off-road sort of intentionally, because it will cause you issues. But for now, if you're driving on the road, keep it in the high range. You've also got your air suspension here, so you can have it lifted or you can lower it as well. So you can see on there, normal height selected, access height selected. You can change, and you can see now that the car is lowering itself to a different height. If I click it to normal height, you can see the car rising using the air suspension. Really, really cool and really helpful. Here you've got your hill descent control. Now what that does, that's very similar to how cruise control works. It sets you at a speed to go down an awkward decline. If you're making progress off-road again, it just keeps it steady and makes sure you're not going to go flying off. Here you have of course got your 12-volt charger. You've got 2 of them. You've got storage here, which is ideal for a phone or keys, and here of course you've got your manual and speed option. You've got a key holder, and now we've got the automatic gearbox. Now to use it, there's a lever on the back. Simply press that down. Once it's into R, you'll know because you'll beep, and you can see here you've got R just in the bottom. Now there is no reverse camera, so you will have audible parking sensors. To put it in drive, you can see press it down, you're into D, and that means you're ready to go. Now what you can use on here is of course you can pop it into that mode, and that now brings up the S just here, meaning sport. Now what that means is you'll get a higher rev ratio, better throttle response, and it'll just be a better performing car in the main. What you can also do though, if you wish, is use this as a manual box, and you can flick it and you can change your gears all yourself. It's a really nice engaging way of doing it, and you can see if you were driving at normal speed, say 2,000-3,000 revs, change up, change up, change up. To change your gears down, you just press it down. Really simple and really easy. Here, electronic parking brake. You can hear when you press it down, it disengages. Pop it up and it does engage. Dual cup holders, and then under here you have of course got your massive amount of storage in there for your facilities. You've got a nice little holder here, and down there you've got an iPod, or you have of course got your USB as well. I mean, all in all, if you're after a car that performs as well off-road as it does on-road, can fit in all your family, the neighbours and probably their kids, and you want something that's reliable, British, and has a great reputation within the industry, and of course is probably one of the better looking SUVs in modern era, then I'm afraid the Discovery is definitely the one for you. And even more so if you remember that this of course has passed with flying colours our 128-point Emerald check prior to retailing. Now what that means is that this car has been treated to a full cosmetic and mechanical inspection at our on-site RAC approved facility. To see the answer to the questions we asked of this on the 128-point check, head on to the vehicle advert and take a look at the vehicle inspection sheet. Now, just a little bit about us. We are of course probably the best car dealership in the UK, and we were awarded the 2021 award for Used Car Retailer of the Year. It can come as no surprise that your experience is paramount to us, and the one thing we really pride ourselves on. You're not just car buyers to us, you become members of the Emerald family. And we do that by not even seeing you to start with. Yep, sounds odd, but the minute you go on our website, we want you to feel happy, at home, and confident that you're dealing with the best. And we do this by offering a click and deliver service if you wish, where you can have the car fully purchased online without even seeing a member of the team, or you can have a look at our finance options, which start as little as 7.9% APR with many of the market leaders. So if you've got a car you're looking to part X, or you just want to take this Disco away, get in touch, see what we can do for you. I've been Greg, this has been your walk around video, and we can't wait to see you soon. Thank you very much, we'll see you next time.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered with a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time owning the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10 obviously.
10.
10 I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10. I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In the 11.
Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
And I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Perfect. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.